No one knows when an earthquake's going to happen.
1, 2, 3.
Chest pain 3 hours ago it started.
And very few people are prepared for an earthquake or a disaster.
Does it hurt here or does it hurt in your leg?
After an earthquake, you probably don't have access to water, to food. Communication lines can be broken. You may have been injured during the earthquake itself.
We're at Alaska Shield today here in Palmer, Alaska, and right now the first patients have started coming to us. You can see the kind of wounds that they have, open fractures. They've got bruises all over them, so the emergency doctors here at the field hospital are looking after them and processing them through.
Samaritan's Purse is here partnering with the great state of Alaska. This operation helps both the state of Alaska and Samaritan's Purse know how to respond better when an earthquake does happen.
This field hospital has got amazing capabilities. It's something we have not seen before in the state of Alaska. In fact, I've got my personnel telling me that we want to have this capability ourselves. I said, no, we're doing fine just partnering with Samaritan's Purse. And Samaritan's Purse has been a great partner with the state of Alaska for years, both in rebuilding communities and just restoring life for our citizens. But we're thankful for Samaritan's Purse work here in the state as well as beyond.
We have a team of 21 medical experts here, anesthesiology to trauma surgery, orthopedics, pediatricians, internists, emergency room physicians, nursing staff, and they are very experienced. A lot of these people have years of experience from a number of disasters from the past.
The field hospital we've deployed here is just under 3,000 square feet.
You have 4 different wings. One is the emergency room and the lab. The next you have 2 surgical suites. You also have x-ray equipment, wards where we have the patients after they're seen. This is just one of the resources Samaritan's Purse brings to the table. It's all these people working together to share the love of Christ. 50 years ago on Good Friday is when the 9.2 earthquake struck Anchorage.
Alaska Shield 24 is commemorative of the Great Alaska Earthquake, which happened in 1964, and it was a 9.2 earthquake that hit Anchorage as well as Cordova, Valdez. It had a tsunami wave that came in and killed people and moved whole communities out and wiped them out.
Well, what I remember about March 27th, 1964 at 5:36 p.m. is that has been stuck in my mind for all of these years. I was 13 years old and I was home with my younger brother who was about 2 years old, and I was folding clothes when the house started to shake. I remember just watching the ground roll and open and close in front of us in the doorway. It just seemed to last forever. I think it was close to 5 minutes. I remember praying and telling my little brother that it was possible that the Lord was coming back and this was the end of, and I remember thinking that. My husband and I now volunteer with Samaritan's Purse. We have been to a number of different countries. We spent some time in Bangladesh. My husband is a physician, Dr. Patrick Nolan. During the time that we have served with Samaritan's Purse, I have seen Samaritan's Purse in many different areas step in to the need that's happening, whether it's in the Philippines or in Japan or in Haiti or a lot of places. And I'll look for that. I'll look for Samaritan's Purse, and they're there.
So Lord, as we look to you for strength and guidance, let the unity of Christ be reflected in our team as we work together.
It's very comforting to know that Samaritan's Purse is going to be available and be prepared and be ready to help.
In a disaster setting, our patients are more receptive perhaps to hearing the word and accepting Christ. We can have a big impact on people's lives.
I'm a huge fan of Samaritan's Purse. I got involved many years ago with the Operation Christmas Child. It's just a great opportunity to really show God's love by helping people.
The main reason that I like volunteering with Samaritan's Purse is because first and foremost it's about the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Coming out here and volunteering, I mean, it's a family. It's truly a Christian family that just comes together and just pour out their love as Jesus did.